African grasslands are home to a lot of wildlife. However, like any other ecosystem in the world, the survival of species in the African savanna depends on a food chain and competition. Hyenas appear as bloodthirsty, ruthless, and resilient warriors. With master hunting instincts and powerful teeth that can crush bones in a blink of an eye, hyenas become the nightmare of the weak on the savanna. Wherever you are, let 4K Wild Animal Documentary decode the wild world through video. Hyena, bloodthirsty, brutal, in the grasslands of Africa. Wild Animal Documentary. Survival on the African grasslands is not easy. Especially for predators, where only the strong and the most tactical can survive. With about 40% to 50% of Africa's area being arid savanna. This is a fierce battlefield for top predators such as hyenas. They are most abundant in the Serengeti and Masai Mara. Areas with an area of over 11,583 square miles, where millions of prey such as wildebeest, zebra, and gazelles migrate. To survive firmly on the African grasslands is not easy. Especially predators must have their own tactics. The way hyenas hunt is often by using concentration tactics to catch their prey. They move by quickly, running close to their prey and attacking them. Although often mistaken for scavengers, hyenas are actually strategic hunters. With an impressive capture success rate of 60 to 80%, much higher than lions' 30%. With the ability to maintain speeds of 35 mph for extended periods of time, hyenas are some of the most efficient and persistent hunters on the savanna. When hyenas approach their prey, they will disperse the herd by running in different directions to make the prey become confused and unable to move evenly. Then, some other hyenas will suddenly attack their prey from behind to cause panic and start the hunt. When a prey is captured, the hyena clan will split the reward. But with a somewhat limited body structure that does not allow them to chase too quickly. And the strength is not large enough to be able to control large prey. However, hyenas possess one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. With a bite force of up to an incredible 1,100 psi. This is nearly double the bite force of a lion, giving hyenas the ability to crush bones with ease. Most predators slay their prey before feeding, but hyenas are different. Their powerful jaws allow them to eat while the prey is still conscious. This is not out of malice, but pure survival instinct. Every second spent dispatching their prey is a second where another predator, like a lion, might steal the carcass. Hyenas are especially intelligent. According to research by Duke University experts, the hyena's brain is highly developed, capable of solving problems quickly and slyly. With a brain-to-body ratio similar to that of primates, they are capable of teamwork, deception, and social manipulation. Hyenas recognize each other through their voices and use more than 12 vocalizations, including the infamous laugh. Instead of feeding, they choose to follow other predators to hunt. When a successful hunt is over, a fight that takes time for predators to recover from a physically demanding body is an opportunity for hyenas. A dramatic clash took place in Savuti, Botswana. A pride of 3 male lions attacked a pride of 30 hyenas near a watering hole. The hyenas fought back fiercely, biting the lions' legs and tails, trying to wear them down. But the lions were relentless. One hyena was crushed under the lion's massive paws. Another was torn to pieces in seconds. The remaining hyenas had no choice but to retreat. This is the harsh reality of the African savanna. There is no room for weakness, only survival.
Red is lucky.
Hunger makes the hyenas even more merciless and defiant. They are not afraid to fight any predator. When the number of members is large, they do not mind fighting even the king of the grasslands. Hyenas are carnivores and predators comparable to lions. They are relatively large in size. Native to Africa and the Indian subcontinent. The noise of these animals can reach 112 decibels. Hyenas make sounds like laughter when attacked, or when they want to call a family member. Hyena society is ruled by dominant females, who are larger, stronger, and even more aggressive than males. Low-ranking males are often denied food, sometimes leading them to starve or be driven out of the clan. If a male is exiled, his survival rate drops dramatically. As other clans will attack and eliminate him if he tries to join. As male hyenas grow up with the lowest herd fitness, and performance will be forced to leave the herd as they mature. Only the strongest and most cunning males manage to integrate into a new clan, often by enduring relentless attacks until they are accepted or perish in the attempt. When they are tormented by hunger, the hyenas not only hunt more ruthlessly, but they are also ready to attack any animal. When food is scarce, hyenas will attack each other. Sometimes, mothers will eat their young to give priority to the healthiest offspring. During times of severe famine, hyenas will even target humans, making forest edges and villages dangerous to humans. The hyena, the famous cold-blooded animal, the most ruthless when it comes to disputes, does not need to confront the foreigners, but even in his own kind, there will also be cruel battles, uncompromising. Wildlife is so brutal that predators don't have too many options. In order to survive, they must fight. There is no room for tolerance here. Without food, they will perish of hunger before being discovered by enemies. Even at the expense of their lives. Many hyenas were tragically injured after the wars. Wild nature always operates according to unclear but extremely cruel rules. But nature's brutality doesn't stop with predators. It extends to the most vulnerable. Newborns taking their first breath in a world that's already stacked against them. Even the mightiest creatures, like elephants, aren't immune to nature's relentless challenges. A pregnant female elephant. She is about to give birth. In the dark, without any protection from her fellow. It successfully captures childbirth and teaches its children basic things like eating and drinking. The one-day-old baby elephant was caught in the sights of hyenas. As soon as it was dark, they brutally attacked and tore the young elephant's flesh. Although not possessing large bodies, hyenas can still have large meals. It is no coincidence that they are called the most ruthless predators of the grasslands. With an IQ many times higher than that of chimpanzees, it allows them to come up with clever hunting tactics. The herd of hyenas distracted the mother and once again successfully abducted the baby elephant, then ate it in the mother's helplessness. After losing her baby, the reason is unknown, but the mother elephant also perished. A hyena spotted this and started looking for a meal from the carcass of the great elephant. The cycle of survival spares no one. As the hyenas feast, elsewhere in the grasslands, another hunt begins. Surviving in the grasslands is not easy for herbivores. Pregnancy turns them into walking targets. Slowing them down, making escape impossible. This zebra is surrounded by hyenas, a relentless pack of hyenas. She kicks, she fights, but she is running on borrowed time. The zebra was quickly knocked over. And very quickly the hyenas targeted its vulnerable abdomen. Then, one of the hyenas dragged the other zebra out. Ensuring no escape as the pack began their feast. The hyenas quickly processed their meal under the frightened gazes of the other zebras. Unlike lions, who must rely on strength and speed, hyenas excel in stamina hunting. They can chase their prey for miles, waiting for exhaustion to set in before making the final strike. The African savanna is a place of endless struggle. Every animal must fight to live, but in this world, only the strongest, smartest, and most relentless will endure. Hyenas, with their unmatched stamina, intelligence, and sheer ruthlessness, stand at the top of this brutal hierarchy. From the darkness they wait. From the weak they take. And in the eternal battle for survival, they are the victors. In nature, no species is truly evil. Only the strong survive. And hyenas, with their resilient instincts, continue their journey of survival between the darkness and dawn of the Serengeti. Watch 4K Wild Animal documentary to discover more dramatic wild stories.